Welcome back to Best Anime Moments. In today's episode we're going to go ahead and take a look over Light Yagami from Death Note. Now these top moments are going to contain spoilers, so I highly recommend don't watching if you haven't seen the anime yet. But if you have and you want to relive the absolute incredible moments from Light Yagami, then this is definitely a video you want to watch. If you're interested in any more, leave a comment down below in the comment section on which character you would like to see next. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at Light Yagami's top moments. Our first moment is where Light gets Rain Pemba to write down all the FBI agents in Japan. This was a huge risk as Light Yagami at this point does not know Rain Pemba's girlfriend's name, and the fact that if Rain Pemba turned around when Light introduced himself as Kira, he would have been caught. At this point they believe Kira can kill just by looking at the person's face, makes his scene run smoothly. Light convinces Rain Pemba to write down all the names in the FBI agents and the superior on the Death Note. But by cleverly covering up the Death Note pages, Rain doesn't quite understand why he's doing it, but he still goes on to writing down the names. Right at the last second when Rain Pemba gets off the train trying to remember whose voice Kira is, he's hit with a heart attack death from Kira. And in his final dying moments, he turns around to see Light Yagami staring at him. The whole scene was put together on one giant risk. Pemba believed that Kira can just kill by looking at someone, so this put Pemba into a position where he had to agree with everything Kira told him. Our second moment is one the majority of people will know if you ask about the Death Note. This is the potato chip scene. The scene takes place in Light's house. After L suspects Light on being Kira, he places cameras all around the house, and with the help of the Shinigami Ryuk, he knows whereabouts they all are placed. Obviously, if he started writing in the Death Note with the cameras on him, L would find out Light is Kira, right? And the anime would be over. But the way Light goes around it, writing names in the Death Note caught me off so guard when I watched it. He has a bag of potato chips on the table with him, and inside the bag is a small portable TV where he has the noobs up with all the criminals. As L is watching, all he's seeing is Light simply grabbing a potato chip while studying, but what really happening is Light is writing down the names of the criminals, one letter at a time every time he puts his hands into the bag. This scene is thought out incredibly as Light is trying to prove that he's smarter than L, but if you ask people about this scene, they refer it to being the only anime that can make eating a potato chip dramatic. The best moment in the anime for me is when Light discards ownership of the notebook while he's placed on lockdown from L. Light knows that if he does this, he will come in contact with the book again while helping L finding the holder of the Death Note. The plan ascends over the next few episodes as right down went to the capture Higuchi, and the chief sees the Shinigami Rem and starts screaming. L needs to see this notebook for himself and asks for the notebook to be brought to him. When L touches the notebook, he sees Rem, the Shinigami, but at this moment L starts putting it all together. There has to be two notebooks. At this moment, Light grabs the notebook and regains all his past memories from being Kira. His plan has come all together. Light has finally regained all of his memories after clearing his name as not being Kira. Gaining L's trust makes this episode run a lot more smoothly. As his memories return, he screams out, but as passing it off as seeing the Shinigami. Truly one of the best scenes in the anime. Our last moment in the anime is L's death. Light convinces Rem to kill L after saying it will affect my happiness and Misa's too. Rem, who has become an ally of Misa, and agrees to killing L, while knowing if he does this, it will also kill Rem too. The scene takes place where Light, L, and the rest of Kira Case are at the headquarters, and L starts telling everyone he is going to test the notebook. The one rule Light put in the notebook to try throw people off guard is if the person stops writing names in the notebooks after 13 days he will die. Rem uses the notebook to save Misa by killing L and Watari. Right after Watari is about to die, he deletes all the information regarding the case, and L knows Watari's death leads to him being next. The whole scene starts giving you chills right when L has an heart attack and he falls to the floor as Light runs over to him. L's final moments are spent looking at Light. Light Yagami then smiles as if to say it's over, L. L is then staring right at Light's face in his final moments of life, knowing he has been beaten by Kira. After Light starts shouting, trying to find the Shinigami after Rem disappeared, killing Watari and L to save Misa, but because of this Rem turns into sand, therefore Light can finally blame it on the Shinigami for killing L. Truly an intense and memorable scene. Alright guys, there you have it, my top moments in the Death Note anime. If you did enjoy this video and would like to see another one, give it a thumbs up down below because it's super appreciated, and please leave a comment on which character you would like to see next from any anime in the comment section below. I would truly love to start bringing more of these out, so it's all up to you guys if you want to leave a comment down there. Please check out the other video I did regarding Yuno Gasai from the anime Future Diary if you do plan on being interested in this series. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching guys. Leave a comment, who do you think it was better, L or Light? I would truly like to know that. But with all that being said, I will catch you guys back in the next episode. Bye!